Beatrice was born on 8th August 1988 at Portland Hospital, London, the eldest child of Andrew, Duke of York and Sarah Ferguson, the daughter of Major Ronald Ferguson. She weighed 6 pounds and 12 ounces at birth. The new arrival was christened Beatrice Elizabeth Mary Mountbatten-Windsor at the Chapel Royal at St. James Palace, London. The name Beatrice was last used in the royal family by Queen Victoria's youngest daughter, Beatrice. The York family was completed on the arrival of a second daughter, Princess Eugenie, on 23 March 1990. After much negative press attention was focused on the troubles in their marriage, Andrew and Sarah separated in 1992 and divorced in 1996, when Beatrice was 8. They agreed to share custody of their children. As the split was an amicable and civilized one, Beatrice and her sister, Eugenie, were largely unaffected by it. As a child, Beatrice loved the color pink and was an ardent fan of Disney's The Little Mermaid. The princess attends St. George's School at Ascot, Berkshire, where she has been made head girl and lives at Sunninghill Park, near Windsor. The family home is shared by both her parents, and they regularly enjoy holidays as a family unit. She is said to enjoy sports, including tennis, golf, and bicycle riding, and also sings in the school choir. Princess Beatrice suffers from mild dyslexia, as her mother, the Duchess of York, also did. She required special help with reading and writing at the Arkell Dyslexia Center prior to taking her GCSEs. Nevertheless, she passed 8. She wanted the fact that she suffers from dyslexia to be made public knowledge to help others with the condition. She was reported to have said, "I have been given circumstances that anyone would wish for, and I do believe that I must do something good with it." That was one of the reasons why I came out publicly, to let people know I am dyslexic. It was my decision to do that, as it is a problem helped by more people knowing about it. Beatrice is said to be very good at oral French, drama, and numbers. After passing A-level exams, gaining an A in drama, a B in film studies, and a B in history, Beatrice enjoyed a gap year. In September 2008, she started a joint honors degree in history and history of ideas at Goldsmiths, University of London. She then studied history at Goldsmiths, University of London, and graduated in 2011 with a 2:1 degree BA in history and history of ideas. Known to be close to her grandmother, the Queen, she often enjoys riding with her at Windsor Great Park. Her doting father, the Duke of York, is reported as saying of his elder daughter, "Beatrice is the responsible one. Her sense of duty and concern for others is amazing." After the terrorist attacks on the World Trade Center, both Beatrice and her sister, Eugenie, laid flowers in memory of the victims at the Roosevelt Memorial at the American Embassy in London. The princess has carried out charity work with her mother, visiting orphaned children in Russia. Beatrice performed a small role, believed to be a non-speaking one, in the film The Young Victoria, a Martin Scorsese production covering the story of Queen Victoria's romance with Prince Albert, making her the first member of the royal family to appear in a movie. Her mother, the Duchess of York, who is known to have an active interest in Queen Victoria, is one of the film's executive producers. In April 2010, to raise money for the charity Children in Crisis, Beatrice became the first member of the royal family to complete the London Marathon. princess made the headlines in 2006 when it was publicized that she had formed a relationship with Paolo Luzzo, a 24-year-old American who had pleaded guilty to assault and battery in the 2002 death of a fellow College of the Holy Cross student. The relationship has since ended. The princess married property developer Edoardo Apelli Mazzi at the Royal Chapel of All Saints in Windsor Great Park on 17 July 2020, after originally postponing their plans to marry due to the coronavirus pandemic. Beatrice wore an ivory Duchess satin vintage gown by designer Norman Hartnell, which was on loan from her grandmother, the Queen, and the Queen Mary Fringe tiara, a spiked diamonds tiara that was made for her great-grandmother, Queen Mary, in 1919.